Hey everyone, Chewbacca the Dave K here, coming at you with the highlights from the Disney Parks panel today at D23. Let's do it. For our first big announcement, there is a new parade coming to Disneyland called Magic Happens. I'm super excited for this one. Would love to see some new parades. We'll have to find some time to check it out. It's going to be featuring characters like Moana, Coco, and other new story characters, as well as, of course, being led by the one and only Mickey Mouse. Really looking forward to this one. We had an inside look at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway coming to Toontown 2022 in Disneyland, and I believe coming to Disney World here in 2020. Super excited for the new attraction featuring the new animated Mickey and Minnie. Really looking forward to seeing that. In addition to the Runaway Railway, a new short with Mickey and Minnie called Perfect Picnic is coming to Disneyland. Really looking forward to hearing more about this and seeing what it looks like as well. We were all talking about a Zootopia, and you know Chewie and all of his animal friends were excited for that as well. The Zootopia Land has been announced for Shanghai Disney Resort. We were expecting that initially. Our first thoughts, couple guesses, were for Animal Kingdom, but that's coming to Shanghai. Really excited to see what that looks like coming up here as well. At Hong Kong Disney, celebrating some of Disney's classic animated stories with the Castle of Magical Dreams. I believe this is an expansion of the castle. Don't have too much information on this yet, but should be hearing a lot more about this coming up. We do know that a new Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique and a daytime and a nighttime show are coming to this new castle in Hong Kong Disneyland. Really looking forward to hearing more about those shows as well. Hong Kong Disneyland will also be gaining the world of Frozen. They'll be gaining 2 new rides over there. Really looking forward to hearing more about. One of them is a classic, the Frozen Ever After, which we have here in Epcot. Really excited to see how this looks in Hong Kong Disneyland. But they're also getting a new ride, Wandering Oaken's Sleighs. Haven't seen any footage of this one yet, but we do have a picture. So looking forward to hearing more about this one coming up. It sounds like the Cirque du Soleil is being updated and revamped at Disney Springs as well. Should be live in April of 2020, a new show where Imagineers have worked together with the Cirque du Soleil team to bring a whole new show to Disney guests. We don't know exactly what this will be all about, but we do know it'll be a great collaboration, a great partnership from many awesome teams, and I'm sure the show will be awesome. A new partnership has come of D23 as well. Target and Disney are partnering to bring new Disney stores within Target stores. This is really interesting. Looking forward to hearing more about this one. But it sounds like 25 Disney stores will be added to Target stores and a continued expansion with 40 additional locations by the end of October 2020. The first Spider-Man attraction has been announced for Disneyland. We will be having the Marvel campus opening up the Disneyland Spider-Man attraction in 2020, and then Spider-Man will come to Disneyland Paris. The Pym Test Kitchen will also be opening up in the Marvel campus in Disneyland, and I'm sure many other Marvel characters will be featured there as well. I know you can get pictures with Ant-Man and the Wasp at the Marvel campus in Disneyland, and that's just one of many exciting perks of this new Marvel land. You know I love Marvel, and you know I do love superheroes, so I'm so excited to hear more about what kind of superheroes will be joining the Marvel Universe in Disneyland for some meet and greets and for some new rides. As superheroes come to both Disneyland and to Disney Paris, there will be an Avengers headquarters in Disneyland. There should be a brand new e-ticket attraction. I'm not 100% clear on this one, but looking forward to hearing more about it as we go forward. Guests should be able to fly alongside the Avengers, going to Wakanda and some new places in the Marvel Universe in the development of this new attraction. Looking forward to hearing more about this one as well. For one of our biggest announcements, the expansion of Epcot, we've received a lot more information here. Of course, we'll be keeping the World Showcase, but there are 3 new worlds coming to Epcot. We have the World of Nature, the World of Discovery, and the World of Celebration. A lot of what you already know and love will still be at Epcot. However, there will be new components to these parks. Starting with the World Showcase. The World Showcase will be very similar to the World Showcase that we currently now know and love. However, there will be several additions that we're really looking forward to. The UK Pavilion will be gaining the first ever Mary Poppins attraction in the World Showcase. Looking forward to hearing more about this attraction, but it sounds like you will be going into the classic number 17, home of the Banks family, on this ride, as well as featuring many other aspects of the Mary Poppins film. 2 new nighttime shows will be coming to Epcot. Illuminations is moving on, but we will be gaining Epcot Forever. And following Epcot Forever, we will be gaining a show called Harmonious. Both of these shows look absolutely fantastic. Harmonious will be the biggest nighttime spectacular ever at any Disney park to this point. Just from that one statement, I'm super excited to see what this one is all about. I'm not sure if it's a runtime length or if it's a certain amount of fireworks that will be taking place, but I would imagine that there's a lot of excitement around this new show, Harmonious. This show, Harmonious, will be featuring lasers, light panels, moving set pieces, pyrotechnics, and so much more. As you may already know, Remy is also coming to the World Showcase. The Remy ride had some fantastic photos at the D23 panel today. We had the opportunity to see what it would be like to race through the kitchens with Remy. Also inspired by Remy and with Remy in France is the new crepe restaurant that's offering both quick service as well as full sit-down dining in France. Really looking forward to trying some new food there in France. You know, I like a lot of different types of food, and I've had some great crepes in the past, so we'll have to see how this creperie lives up to its hype. In January of 2020, Canada will be welcoming a new 360 show to the Canada Pavilion. It's called Canada Far and Wide. This will be a new show that is displayed all around you when you're in that Canada Pavilion, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Speaking of 360-degree shows, China will also be welcoming a new 360-degree show called Wondrous China. I know we've heard a lot about the changes coming to Epcot, but I hadn't heard about some of these 360 shows coming to the parks, so I'm glad that we had the opportunity to hear about something new. One of the classics of Epcot, Spaceship Earth, will be changing and evolving as well. You'll be following a story light throughout the story. Your journey will be focused on storytelling. So we're transforming the story of Spaceship Earth from technology and innovation and futuristic to more of a storytelling type of ride, where we're going to hear a lot more about the history of storytelling through different cultures and different nations. Upon exiting Spaceship Earth, a new venue will be discovered called Dreamer's Point. Here you'll be able to see a statue of the original dreamer, Walt Disney. You'll also be exposed to natural environments and have the opportunity to see a wishing tree, a story fountain, and so much more. A new pavilion is also coming to Epcot in this World Celebration. It is a 3-level pavilion, and it will be a perfect place for the festivals to be based and for other live events. It looks like all of the levels on this pavilion are glass, so maybe it will offer a fantastic viewing for those nighttime spectaculars as well. We can't be sure, but it sounds promising. In World Nature, we've already heard that we're going to be gaining a world dedicated to Moana. This venue is going to be called Journey of Water and will be an experience with living water, much like the water in Moana's feature film. We're also going to be seeing the new film Awesome Planet in the Land Pavilion in January of 2020. So there's a lot of news and new events coming right around the corner. One of the updates to Epcot I'm looking forward to the most is in World Discovery. The ride is called the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and it's going to feature the first ever reverse launch on a coaster at Disney, and it'll show us some of the differences and similarities between our Earth and Xandar, the universe in Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm really excited for this Guardians of the Galaxy attraction. I love the idea of a reverse launching coaster, and I love Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So I'm really excited to see what this attraction has to offer. The adventure starts in a planetarium type exhibit called the Galaxarium. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. Another one of the big updates I'm really excited for is Space 2020. Space 2020 is a new dining venue by Mission Space and included near Mission Space. Really excited for this one. You'll be 220 miles up in the air and be able to experience some of the amazing views from this dining venue. You know I'm super excited for this one. Should be joining us in early 2020. The Play Pavilion is also going to be opening in Epcot with water balloon fights with characters like Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and other exciting games, activities, and adventures. Lots of virtual as well as real activities to do here, and we'll be seeing characters like Edna Mode and lots of other fun characters we haven't seen quite as much of in Epcot. Walt Disney Imagineering presents the Epcot Experience. We'll be able to see behind the scenes all of the work that's going on for Epcot and some of the innovation that's going on with the Imagineering team coming to us in Epcot October of 2019. So it's just around the corner. Another bit of information on those Epcot fireworks. I'm discovering that the Epcot Forever show will be a limited time run. So we'll have that limited time run of Epcot Forever, followed by the Harmonious Nighttime Spectacular after that showing, both in Epcot on the same night. Really looking forward to seeing that. Harmonious is going to be a fantastic celebration of how music inspires people all over the world. Hearing some of that music at the D23 panel today was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful and awe-inspiring. I'm so excited to see what this show looks like when it comes to Epcot. In late 2020, a new mobile application digital offering called the Disney Genie will be coming to the Walt Disney World Resort. It'll be a fantastic way for you to plan your adventure, look for the optimal wait times for any particular rides, or give you an idea of some of the attractions you may be interested in seeing. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this AI, how this virtual assistant comes in and helps out on your day-to-day. I love the idea of innovating and coming up with new technology to assist us in maximizing enjoying our adventures to Disney World, so I really want to see more about how the Genie does in its first early tests. We also saw a picture of Reflections, a new Disney Lakeside Lodge and proposed DVC resort. It looks like an amazing, relaxing resort right on the water, and you know I love to spend time on the water. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this resort looks like, and maybe we'll have to try some dining there as well. The Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser is coming to Walt Disney World. It'll be an extremely immersive 2-night adventure on the Halcyon, a starship in Star Wars, where guests will have the opportunity to be immersed in Jedi training, meet unique characters, and participate in all of the exciting components that Star Wars has to offer. We also had an inside look at Lighthouse Point. It's a new cruise destination for Disney cruise ships, much like Castaway Cay, a unique Disney getaway for when you're on a Disney cruise. I'm super excited for this one. I absolutely love Castaway Cay, and I really would love to spend some time at Lighthouse Point to see what it's all about. A new Disney cruise ship has been announced, the Disney Wish. It has been named, and it will be taking its maiden voyage in January of 2022. Really looking forward to getting to spend some time on the Disney Wish, featuring Rapunzel as its main character. Thank you so much for being a part of the fun with me and listening to these updates. Were these helpful? Is there anything you'd like to hear more about? Let me know in the comments below. For more fun, family-friendly adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of everything that I bring to you. Until next time, play on. The first ever Spider-Man attraction for Disney has been announced at Disneyland. We're looking forward to hearing more. In late 2020, a new digital offering called the Disney Genie will be coming to the Walt Disney World Resort.